Hi everyone. On today's episode, I'm going to describe the event that transpired between Jesus and two demon possessed heretics. Jesus was approaching the city of Decapolis and he was met by fierce looking demon possessed men living in the tombs. Nobody passes along this area anymore because of the fear of these madmen. So when Jesus and his disciples approached there, the madmen, fiercely rushed out and then recognized the person of Jesus and, of course, called him Son of God. They regarded him, they pleaded with him not to destroy them yet, but to send them into herds of pigs grazing around there. According to Mark account of this story, Jesus asked the madmen their names and they said, "We are legion, for we are many." Legion is being used by Roman military to describe crack soldiers that move in thousands. I was touched by the way the herds of pigs rushed down the cliff and got drowned in the river. Sure enough, the Jews don't eat pigs because swines are regarded as unclean animals and they are forbidden from eating it according to their Mosaic laws. But the Gentiles eat pigs. So probably the pigs belong to the Gentiles living in Decapolis. And Jesus had in so many occasions said that he came for the Gentiles and not for the Jews. So if he acknowledged the Gentiles, why would he purposely destroy what belongs to them? He could have exorcised the men, delivered them from the evil spirits, and not destroy the herds. After all, the men were living in the tombs, so he could have cast the demons out and sent them into the tombs, right? Number one, he has put the herdsmen into big trouble because how could they explain to the owner of the herds that the pigs they were attending to, you know, got destroyed, everything just in a flash? The only thing that was stressed by every commentary of this Bible section is the fact that these demon possessed men recognized Jesus as the Son of God and pleaded with him not to destroy them yet. Towards the end of that story, the herdsmen ran into the city, telling everybody what happened. And the people of the city came and drove Jesus and his disciple out of their city, drove them out. I quite understand that the souls of the two demon possessed men that were saved are very important, or were also very important, more important than the pigs. But the pigs also were important. God created all, both the pigs and the humans. You can just imagine a man of God coming around to preach within your area and then ended up causing a commotion that would lead to hundreds of cows that belong to the Malams getting all destroyed, dead. Can you imagine the kind of commotion this will cause? It's just it's the same scenario because the pigs doesn't belong to the Jews, it belongs to the Gentiles. So why would Jesus cause this kind of crisis? Was he power intoxicated? Was he cloud chasing? Was he seeking for attention? The Jesus I know doesn't need kind of publicity. I don't know what you guys think, but I found this story very controversial, and that is why I brought it to my platform where I discuss controversial Bible stories. I take my time to study these stories, I take my time to read up commentaries on them. I read vastly before I bring these stories online. I don't bring them in order to mock religion or to mock Bible teachings, but to air my view, to get opinions of other people concerning this kind of controversial stories, especially when, even in my human understanding, I know that there are options, easier options to take other than, going through this very controversial lane. Are all these stories in the Bible really real stories? Were they made up just to teach lessons? I don't know what you guys think, but I really don't think that destroying herds of pigs that belongs to another person, rendering the owner of the pigs bankrupt. You rob Peter to pay Paul. Does it make sense? You saved one soul and destroyed another. Innocent soul. Or even more than one. Because if that is the only business the owner of that pigs has, and that is his means of sustenance and caring for his children, and you destroy the pigs like that, what happens to the owner and the family and everybody that depends on him? Where is love in this story? Where is consideration in this story? Comment your opinions on this story and see you on the next one.